good here too.
Zeus? I've been wanting Zeus, but we haven't gotten too many, man. I've been waiting for it.
I mean, if we're gonna get it, it's gonna be a Thompson Zeus, right?
That's actually rare.
Going the course to begin with, we'll see how he transitions. The battle against Mail, it gives us an aggressive lane up on the top. Ana and Notel, they've been dual laning together for absolutely ever, but EG, they bring 3. If the first 2 doesn't succeed, you bring everybody. Pushing Ana back under the tower with a Metamorphosis damage. He's actually going to have enough. He spills the first blood. You want to send a message, that's a good way to do it if you're EG.
And this is one of the biggest benefits of him.
Actually getting some CS would be a nice way to move forward. I'm loving Thompson and Samael, just like Thompson literally requesting, Samael, come and fight me. I'm not even getting us out. There's not even one coming out. Samael able to hit these back-to-back stuns, missing uphill 2 times. Thompson, you get back under the tower. He's jumped on the ball. Prayer or quarter HP? Maybe both. He just refuses to move back out of this lane. Or bring us out, he keeps getting clipped.
Oh,
an illusion route for him, but Crit gonna rolling boulder in. Thompson side sets quickly. Space can be created. He's got concept and Tornado. Able to connect on both the Veil, but the Slave is able to reach all 2 levels. Thompson will survive the first Laguna of this game.
It's very unusual that you see a Trant not still living.
Fly, he's back again. He may have survived Laguna, but can he survive everything else? Jirax will arrive. It's a good stroke into the stun. Now Crit's caught on the wrong side of the tracks.
Point to help in the lane, but focusing on how much can I help the other lanes with that living armor.
Do you actually think the living armor build-up is also... Oh, hello, rolling boulder down towards the bottom lane. Jirax under attack, like cramp between S4 as well as Crypt. But that was not the right target, and now Seb's kind of trapped behind the tree line. Crypt's wondering if he can get some help. But Seb, now he's going to find him. Starts with a totem, follows up with a fissure, echo slams just for good measure, and Crypt tanks through a lot of it. Raindrops help out with that, but they'll still take the kill.
Soulbind, both supports from OG, sitting on those level 5s when EG's supports are level 6. That's such a huge difference in power. Seb, oh, that was really good timing on the aftershock.
He'll get the double Fisher stun out as well, but S4 enchants him up. Seb can't make it to the trees. Well, he was probably hoping he could TP away to safety. With some clever juking, but it will not happen. And actually, well, Fly, that was maybe a little short-lived. OG have come back. By me indeed.
He's dead. Is that an earn charge? I think the PA for the hardcore physical burst.
Because of his great start, he's actually going in for just the Dragonlance to begin with. I don't know if it's going to be the full Hurricane Pike, but they're looking for initiation. ES rolling forward, Thompson, and that movement speed. Haste Rune is up, 550 on the board. And S4 being watched by Notel. They know he's coming in from the side, so Thompson knows how much he can get away with Cold Snap to Mail, trying to get his own stun. The silence is there for the Crit, and not hitting every ability, meaning the back movement is possible. In fact, Jirax will die to S4. Notel for the overgrowth. The Fly starts letting it go. 2 heroes down for Root.
Being tough, both of them, for pretty much 13 minutes straight, not moving across the map. Are actually not true. RTC might have been part of a push in one of the sides, on one of the other lanes.
It's fight time. It's Blink reveal over on the ES. He ready! It's Seb! Fly and Crit just evaporate. S4's also on the run. Seb, he's got Fissure up. S4, you're staying with your feet wet. No way to get away from the spray. And he's locked inside the pit with the double stop from Smell. Maybe a little bit extra space. S4 back to Thompson, who's one trouble. Seb, he'll blink over. Now he's trying to control on both RTZ, Smell, and S4. No, that ain't happening. Stun up, and Seb is gone. Overconfident. Boulder became your stun instead of just the kick.
Yeah.
Then they move in towards the mid lane. Rolling Boulder once again over towards Thompson. Jirax is nearby. Gonna put down the Ink Swell, but Thompson, the damage may just be more than enough to kill. He turns for an EMP Tornado, but in death he'll burn mana, but that's it. Fly once again.
The Lina can very easily follow up, even though the Earth Spirit stun is only level 2. It's enough for Samil to...
S4 stun. Here's your combination. Seb will get the first stun off, and maybe not the greatest of chaining against this S4 Enchantress. They're trying to find the damage. Notel has to go into the overgrowth. Put the quick silence down, but Samel's already arrived from a long way down. He's able to get the stun.
They want. Terrorblade wins. He just has better farming potential. He can farm wave while farming jungle. His first ramp-up items are just faster. The PA has to build this whole battlefield before trouble starts kicking in.
Notel walking in range of the Sentry Ward. That Dire Sentry would get quickly dewarded. They had another one further up, but Ana...
30 seconds till bounty runes. There's no vessel charges, so this fight for OG, if they choose to run into the enemy team, will be hard. Oh, speaking of running into them, Thompson.
Yeah, Tornado is out. Fly gets sent up. Crit's going to work, but EG, they've started Roshan. That's what they want. Invoker, Living Armor's giving him some extra life. Deafening Blast is a 3-man. Dual Scepter up, and the rolling ball, no! He misses, but Samael will not. Roshan, he's...
This is his first peak.
Seb's doing the full wraparound. He wants the greatest clip-worthy Echo Slam of all time. He'll take the Courier instead. That'll work.
Coming from behind.
Thompson is looking for Samael. He wants him in the trees. He's going to move up. And now, EMP Tornado. Samael, they want to send in dry. A Dual Scepter, defensive. Nothing is burnt. And now they all turn around for the fight. And it's moving forward. They'll Soulbind S4 as well as RTC together with a double silence. Letting it go. Fly. He's doing the work. Look good at Blade. Anna just cannot stand in this fight. The rest of OG want to get the hell out of there. Now they've killed Crit, but Seb magnetizes on him. The Dual Scepter is up, and Seb is down. Thompson will be able to survive. Here they come.
Time, DD.
Double
RTZ.
damage room, bottled up, ready for this right moment. The living armor won't protect this much longer. But what do they do?
This goes fast.
Yeah, it's gone, man. It's gone.
Yo, do you want to defend?
Maybe.
Good
Send it up in the air, get rid of the double damage with the EMP burn. RTZ again decides not to dodge the EMP. And Seb, he jumps in. He has the Aghanim Scepter up without thunder. RTZ's got the life up on Seb. Take that melee Rax. Take the range one as well. What's PA got in return? The bottom tower? That's not enough. They need more. But EG.
And there's the Terrorblade MKB. So this upcoming fight.
Oh, Seb's dead. Seb is totally dead. He's just walking right into the middle of EG. Smoked up, looking to attack. The Haze Rune is down, but he can't have enough life. Even with a jump up the hill, he can't make it. As well as 7 charges of living armor. They'll burn through it, and now you see the power of EG. The tower is gone. Femi asked, like, wait, can this guy actually keep up with the current pace of this meta?
They could have lost Rax in this instance. And OG, it's desperation time. They need to fight. The Metamorphosis is running out.
Anna walked underneath the Observer and Sentry, comes right up towards RTZ. Thompson finds his own target. It's S4. Send him up. The missed timing though. Seb jumps in, Crit instantly stuns him. Seb, what have you got with the Soulbind? Looking for the stun. Anna looking for his own pool of damage. S4. And Anna can't attack in fast enough. One more attack will do it. Anna's able to get down and then jump over for a double kill into flight. Rolling ball to rim. On the start. It's all buying back right now. Invoker, solo and life. He's never ending. Still coming from the lead of the Echo Slam. And a rise finally in from Seb. The wall space is being created. It real easy. It's being all for EG. A jump away from the start of the electric rate. Still holds true. And Seb runs for the trees. But he will not be safe. Under the Ultimate Sentry 2, Durex has no way to run away. Terrorblade will create the mirror, staying just out of the range of the stun. Nortel wants to help out. Arteezy just diving in. Anna, at least he can get a crit, but Arteezy, you remember when he came here for a while ago, it was to take the lane of Rax, and they've got the damage output, they've got the creep wave, and OG have no defense. Maybe they can kill off Samael if he comes up high ground, but the rest of EG are moving towards the mid. They want to fight Anna. He blinks out for Samael. Yes! He blinks away. Go with his ass. They want to go deeper into OG's base. You may have found bombs, newbie, but you won't found bomb this time around OG. EG under the tier 4 towers. Maybe this is a little bit too deep, but there's only 2 players up trying to defend this. Here comes your meatball down, but Invoker, he's got nothing more to give. Nortel into the base. They're all dead at GG. EG take game 1. Here when it counts on the main stage.
They're not destroyed. I think that's fair to say, but they're also...
If somebody, like if the Faces Void gets stunned at a crucial moment, Tiny gets stunned at a crucial moment, remove that, let him take a team fight.
He has no resources left, so this lane now plays itself for EG. They might even get the kill here if they play it right.
Be fast about it. They're focusing down on Anna. He can always just time walk this off, and he's got those 4 stick charges. Nortel's gone bush, crit.
Yeah,
S4, here comes your level 2 Fire Blast out, while up on top, He does get away, but it's Nortel stunned up into the tree line. They have the damage and they have the vision, and Anna actually being given the life from Nortel. That's all he could do at the end of this. There's something...
there's actually no mana on the Tiny.
Jirax has to stun him.
Fissure.
And this will be mana on the Tiny now. Gets 3 bottle rune charges up. So Fly, they start with the Avalanche. Seb's moved over as well, and Fly, he can get 1 punch in. He ain't no...
Yeah, that's one thing you can't mute. You can't remove the flags.
Yeah, see, OG understand this. They just get around it. Ana and S4 really going hammer and tongs the bottom lane. No tell will throw at the Fortune's end. Just
Radiant's middle tower.
giving S4 something to think about, but S4 has got 900 HP. You're not getting through this, Ogre.
It purges Bloodlust though. It's a minor annoyance.
TC's got Metamorphosis again. No pressure into that top tower. Remember, there's no Tree of Protector in this game, but not a single point of damage has been done to that tier 1 tower on top. Chris trying to leap himself away. I see Topson moving over. He's already used his combination. The Observe Ward gives them all the information they need. Topson, 2 seconds till tosses off cooldown. Crit leaps up a little bit further out. Now goes for a short range arrow. He doesn't have another leap available. Topson has both Avalanche and Toss available. Yeah.
Topson and he's dead. Tossin.
Nicely done, Tossin. Thanks, Tossin.
Uh-oh, Arteezy's in trouble too.
Yeah,
he's dead.
Jirax able to get the double stun. Fly couldn't do anything to help him out. The stomp was already used. Now Fly's moving into the tree lines. He'll go for another stomp, but Jirax just waits it out perfectly. This is that crisper kind of play you're expecting to come in from OG. They play that.
That was a bit tough. He got pressured, but No-Tail brought extra regen. Crit was roaming a little bit on the Mirana, which gave Ana more space, and now they might even kill S4 here.
Yeah, feeling
One
very, very stranded with no Mirana to stay with him. The Priestess of the Moon is currently absent from the throne. S4, another nuke from Ana. Actually, a nuke from No-Tail, and the bash from Ana will do the work.
Seb top.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Seb, he's low on life. The homing missile will come in and finish the job. Jirax tried to help out.
Topson ran down Arteezy all higher. They realize it's happening.
They just follow the illusion. They put down the protection. Arteezy, he needs space, he needs time, and Topson doesn't want to give him anything. They leave an Observe Ward back behind the tier 2 tower. Jirax is waiting on the hill. Arteezy beset upon on all sides. The courier's coming out to deliver the raid ban. Hey guys, I think I know where he is. He's in the trees, but you'll lose the enchanters while all that's going on. Able to get him while OG are looking the other way.
Seb got greedy. And Dolfer and...
Oh, Topson found him. Finally, they found him. Dropped the nukes, dropped the hammer. Arteezy. That top fight took its toll. Jirax just needs to hit him once and Fly, Jukin, keep moving around the rock walls, around the trees, but Jirax has totem. It has the reach, while Ana, he has the extra life. Even getting the hit time lock over on S4. They'll toss him down and they have the damage between the two cores.
Sorry, especially about this bottom lane, but things are looking great right now, mainly because our team, they're actually just...
Put the flag down, build a wall, and Arteezy can't cross it. Top lane, Seb's in real trouble in the middle of the call down. The attendants will not help him. The homing missile from Samel will wipe that smile off his face while Fly under the tier 2 tower. Jirax and Topson once again comboing together. They're the Smash Brothers right now. S4 as well as Arteezy, the TP out, the stun, space created, and Jirax will all.
Gyrocopter almost top net worth. Ogre is ahead of the Enchantress.
Here we go again. Toss me!
Oh dear.
Don't tell the elf.
The worst thing, I mean, can you even blame him? They've like smoked him 2 or 3 times, and they have deep wards. They just keep running him down, and now Topson.
This is his 6th kill. He's 50% of the kills for OG. Topson. How fast can this guy be enabled? Phase boots up, moves through the trees, another fissure block. Jirax, this is why on support, yes, he is one of the greatest. It won't even matter. They've waited out the time. The Observe Ward. Did it see? It sees Samel for a half moment as well as S4. Avalanche is out. The fissure from Jirax. Over on 2. Call down will arrive. Topson, they're finally going to end the spree. It all goes to Vale.
That's a lot of gold. I think this might blow this gank from OG. That S4 went and grabbed this rune. No, Ana.
He's still under ops.
Oh, he's gonna...
And now he's going to time walk into S4's multicast on, combining with the arrow, put him to sleep as well. Starfall finishes the job from Crit.
But slowly recovering, and OG, they're going to keep up the pressure. They will keep playing fast. They have the same read that playing this slow and letting EG get space is not the way to go.
It's a great Observe Ward down. EG, this is coming, a quick leap away from Crit, will create space. Ogre now going to go for his own son. Great Fisher coming in from Jirax, actually trying to stop the arrow. It may be a little bit too late for call down. It's great from Smell, playing from inside the tree with a black and a damage. Jirax has to run up high. Topson, he'll have to save from No-Tail. Jirax won't be so lucky, neither will S4. Both dying over on the opposite sides of the lane, and Topson finally now back up to full health, just tosses away the Gyrocopter. Arteezy has arrived, but up against Seb, it's not the hero he wants to.
It's just farming. keeps ramping up. A lot of the times, you would like your Void to at least use the Chrono when it's off cooldown, and then you can go back to farming, but not even that.
T-Rex, Fisher, actually holds the mail up on the high ground with the ET splitter. Nortel has no save to this at all. Meanwhile, Anna, does he want to go for a solo kill on Arteezy? He's got no damage. He actually has nothing. Moonlight Shadow's been burnt, so they can all just walk away.
Oh, they're going to walk into Thompson.
Over the avalanche, and now Anna, time for a Chrono. He'll catch free for the Fisher. They're all caught on the other side, so Anna's only got one choice, that's to kill off Brit. And Seth actually came in from the side, looking for his own damage, and T-Rex tossed into the Echo. He'll finish off S4. Seth won't actually find the one time to speed the homing missile to find the kill. Anna, time box, repairs the damage, but stays in the front line, trap fight. They've lost it, they've lost T-Rex. Another control from two of them together. Avalanche and Toss, fly. He's got enough life to survive. The creep never hit the deck. The Thompson's not done. You know he's never done.
Arcane Rune.
They're running for it.
Be able to combo.
2-point Nature's Intendants and 3 points Untouchable. Seth's gonna stick around and attempt to denial? Fly? I like that from Seth. He waited it out and Fly, he's gonna get punished. Looking for the denial, S4, gonna go for his own son on the Thompson, but the Fisher is there from G-Rax. But they can't keep the pressure up just yet. The call down from Samel, creating more space for the Ogre. Seth's willing to run into it, but for how long? And now the toss, Tiny pulling back S4, arrow flies forward. It hits on the enchant, but he's protected. And Thompson, he'll actually have the extra life through the false promise. The flat cannon from Samel, as much damage as he can. They'll stun him up, and now maybe with the impetus they have enough damage. Thompson, he just missed the toss back, and the extra stuff for G-Rax. He'll bring in his blink dagger. He'll get the echo set. Everything kill, still can't kill him. Samel, we're about to be split in twine. Pulling back Thompson, snapping down Seth. They're slow for the moment. Anna, he'll get the Chrono. It's over on S4. That's how they began this. Thompson's keeping Crit out this fight. G-Rax can't get it close enough. Finally, they bring down the Ogre, but it costs so much.
Oh, they're spellcasting. They can't be happy. Wasn't that what he did? I think that's what he did. That was really chaotic, but it looked like he tossed out the Shaker.
We can look at it again in a second. He's looking for another jump. Avalanche toss combination combining with a double damage rune. Thompson able just to get...
That's about all to come out from that.
This has to be the slowest Midas for an Ogre I've seen.
It's very slow. Oh, Arteezy, this will be a huge kill for Thompson.
He would love it. Avalanche toss. He's got a lot of damage, but not enough.
Oh, no, that's even worse.
The life away. Thompson's down for the count.
Arteezy knew his limits. You saw Thompson wasn't completely convinced if he could kill him, so he started hitting him first before going for the Avatos combo to get him low enough. But even then, it was still not enough. Arteezy with the strength.
Oh, tank him for the team. Trying to create space for G-Rax, but they'll both still die together.
Right now.
Meanwhile, EG continues to farm. Samale's got Aghanim Scepter. The Maelstrom's coming out in the courier. A full BKB has now arrived for the Terrorblade. Seb trying to go on to S4. That hand of Midas, well, at least he got it off before he died, but S4 is down once again. Oh, walking up blindly uphill. But Samel be ready to fight. This courier still hasn't brought his item to him, but they won't care if Thompson, Avalanche, Thompson's getting so much damage. Help is there from Nortel. Thompson just needs to get the hell out of the and now they think it's Chrono. They got so much damage. The control will actually hold in the ES, but you won't care if you've got the kill first and that's easy. Then the crit, time dilate. Samel's got no movement speed. 4 heroes from EG. Topple like their choice, but I'm not seeing a smoke on anyone from EG.
I think they want to chill until Terrorblade has meta again. Oh, Terrorblade's gonna jump.
That's not what they want to have happen. The arrow flies forward. It does actually control.
I got Thunder off.
It's gonna be free. Thunder is out. Nortel's still offering that protection for the Tiny. The ET stomp is out, and there's nothing much he can do. Tiny just has to sleep through this battle, and he'll snap down as the protection is now worn off. EG moved from one target to the next. Seth can't do much here, but Anna, he can. Chrono's off cooldown. He's beating the crap out of the Ogre. That's a lot of crap to get. Arrow. Space created. The stun won't last long enough. Anna, gone disco with the sparkly shields, able just to bounce it off with the proc.
Terrorblade couldn't rejoin, and I think OG, all things considered there, with the kill failing to begin with, getting Sunter off on the Terrorblade, they'll take that 1-for-1 trade. That could have got way worse.
And still having Echo, still having Chrono, and again, on the G-Rax. He's ready to jump! He put him to sleep! Samel will save the double kill!
They need to look for a fight. They have all their spells, Chrono's up, Tiny combo's up, unless they want to wait for another key item. Oh no, he got jumped.
The ward, he's gonna get arrowed. Thompson continues to walk within vision and continues to get picked off. Half and half and another Arcane Rune. This is bread and butter for Terrorblades. And Ana, well, maybe he has to Chrono to actually save it. The Fissure holds him out. The Force Staff pushes him away.
Jerax
Really are trying to hold it. Thompson jumps in for the Avalanche dodge combo. Arteezy going to go in for the PKB. The cooldown's coming as well. They have to make sure he doesn't get the Sunder upset. Has the high ground BKB protection. 3-man Chrono. Verano's the only one that missed out on it. But they take out Samel. He's number 1. Terrorblade number 2. The Fissure. The control from Jerax is perfect. This time we're layering it like a cake. Moving towards S4. The detection was already out. Maybe with the Bastion, they have another dust available. Down he goes. Oh, he caught him in a tree. Rick, well, you're in a bit of a pickle. Leap away. Oh, maybe the pickle off the burger. Tree toss going to be off target. Crit juice, really. He's moving around the trees. Thompson, where is he? Into the side. You can get yourself a buyback all you want. Thompson, he's volleying for the wrong direction. Crit's up north, but they're pushing the mid tower while all this is going on. Crit was just playing around the side, but Ana playing objective-based gaming with OG. They're used to entering this base around the 20-minute mark, but they'll still do it at 31.
And remember, what set all of this off was an arcane rune. Arteezy wanted that rune to get the metamorphosis efficiency, and it ended up setting up OG for a perfect team fight. They played around the rune well, and they're going to be rewarded handsomely. They get a full lane of racks from this, it looks like.
It looks like it.
And then they can just back off, reset, and buy their items. No, they're not going to complete the racks. This might be defendable.
Jerax just buys a little bit of space. Blink forward, S4 going after Jerax. There is, well, Chronos now off cooldown.
And they did get the full lane. They didn't stop the siege creep from attacking, so S4 went for the aggressive stun.
Spot into Moonlight Shadow. He just has to wait it out. The stomp is just out of range. Crit once again. He gets visible only because of the leap away. And now Jerax, he gets the slam down at the end. Game.
Yep. I agree.
Tier 3 towers being beaten down. Here we go again. Long stun on the arrow. Ana, remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal. But it's the low cooldown abilities. Fly getting smacked in the... Thompson! Oh! That tree had thistles. Buyback has to arrive. The melee rack is going to fall. Ana's still waiting for the right Chronosphere time. Arteezy playing on the edge. At least he has to dodge some of the damage. Here's your jump forward. Time.
Oh, he got two masters.
And now into the Chronosphere. They hold him. They toss him down. And Zemail needs to do some work. Buyback to the ult from Arteezy. It's now or never. The arrow, it'll connect. Thompson still just having to stand there in the middle of the ET splitter. Ana's jumped himself back again. But Arteezy, he's here to fight. Thompson, he's there to be saved. They're trying to get up the hill. The stun is actually able to get Thompson down on the hillside. He actually TP'd out in front of Arteezy on Arteezy's horn.
Yeah, Lincoln's popped.
But where's the opening?
OG want to go because there's no metamorphosis. So they feel like EG can't take this fight. And so far they're right. They even have the save.
EG's going to smoke up, however. But what do they do? You want to wrap around the back? Smoke's already breaking on Samael. Saves the one on the front line. He's got BKB. He knows he can just be that attractor who wants to come in from EG. The melee barrack doesn't really stand a chance. Another sleep. This one's over on faces forward. Ogre jumping into the back lines. Ana instantly jumps back out to help his teammates. The BKB Ogre. It was a good distraction, but EG, what can they really get out of it? A call down on top of the ramp. Zed moves forward, but here comes Ana going on top of Arteezy. Where's the opening still? Fly's going down. He just cannot take this bark or bite. And now the jump in from... man in the corner. Toss them down, Thompson. And maybe they go a little bit more. Jerax controlling Samel the back line. There's no more BKBs. There's no more real Titanic to work with. And Arteezy, so low on life, does not have the Sunder. Ana even kills him with a proc on the Mjolnir. This may just be it with none of them left. Gyrocopter doesn't have enough power. OG will not let up, and Thompson's like, okay, inside your base. I remember doing this in game 2 of my last winners bracket match. But the scenario is slightly different this time around. Still objectives to take. And EG still want to try and fight. Fly jumping in the multicast. Ana once again saved. The false promise is there. Notar will sacrifice himself, or will even be a sacrifice. Samel can't get the kills. Thompson, he starts the toss up. And that's GG. We will have a remake of the TI8 semi-final 2 going to a game 3, a decider between OG and EG.
What a great game from OG. It looked relatively grim at one point.
Yeah, he can also, so he has also the Dispel as well versus the Willow. That can be kind of nice to, actually, what am I talking about? Sorry.
Other way around?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of good news for Ana, because he's good against this lane. But No-Tail could have a very hard time, and the question is how much farm he's going to get. Oh, that's some really good damage into Ana already, actually. They're playing without a healing salve in that bottom lane.
Yeah. Bottom lane they go ham. Samael's taking a lot of damage. S4's having a hard time walking away from Jirax on the top. Got a nice observe ward onto, like, just on the other side of the trees. So they're able to see S4, any support that comes his way. Mainly the T-port from Fly.
He got 3 free hits in on Ana, just burning off the mana as fast as possible. So Ana has to dig into the mango to spin later. And then, oh, that's
a great bramble.
That's some serious damage.
Is he going to spin? He hasn't left anything up. And 6 yet 0. HP. Ana is down. Crit gets the reach.
For it. Honestly surprised that they didn't drop some regen and bring that with Ana's TP.
And now that EG have the advantage, they're moving Fly to the top lane.
8 for 3 against 1-0. That's a tri-lane well executed in the start.
Man, the jump came in, Thompson and Samael. What a surprise! Just loving him. Even the fort was used. I think that was actually so the tree toss from S4 wouldn't get the kill on the range creep on top lane. They're really just trying to keep him down as much as possible, and they have. He's, as you said, he's 5 for 0. The lane's looking good, but bottom lane, Arteezy just gets more and more time to beat into him. And now another root blink forward from Arteezy. No-Tail navigating the brambles. He'll get the space, but he will not escape crit. Ana was trying to stand on top of him, I think, to move a little bit further north and dodges.
Nice movement from Thompson there. That could have absolutely been a kill.
And what does Ana and No-Tail do instantly? All right, well, it's time to do some damage towards Arteezy. Hopefully I get 1 crit, and he got 1.
Oh, he got tossed up top. Sep got tossed into the tower.
Too deep.
Oh no, he can't die here. That's real bad for OG's laning. That is such a big kill. Now Jirax might have to yield on the bounty runes too. He has no one chance to help him out, so OG will get 3 runes, or EG, sorry.
The spell shield's leveled up at 4, and Arteezy just trades places with Jirax. And then into Bramble. Arteezy jumps forward. S4's arrived with the avalanche. Crit. Level 2 in Shadow Realm has more than enough damage.
It's hard to kill Mirana as Invoker. And even the tiny, the targets, it's easy to kill Maiden though. So that's nice.
It's almost like you need to pick up an Orchid in order to get the kills on these guys. So they don't counter you back.
He needs someone to combine with, but the best player for him to combine with is Sancti. But he's
bottom lane,
yep.
AMP, they just need to change the sun to make sure there's no blink away, and that's easy. Spell Shield won't help you there. He's got enough damage, and even No-Tail D-wards the ops.
Thompson being super annoying mid. Arteezy does have the Maiden aura though, so we'll get mana for Blink a bit sooner. Has the stick charges if he really needs to blink.
Seb just moving over. It's like, okay, well, Curse Crown me. Thompson's ready to fight. Thompson, in fact, please stun me too. S4 able to do it, but Jirax, he gets a double stun of his own. They get the telekinesis grab over on S4, but Jirax, he's focusing over on crit, using that cold snap for the control. S4 now comes up as well up the hill, realizes OG owns this part of the map with the impetus. He actually gets the damage. He'll die from the fall. Jirax, not the perfect layer, but it'll still work nonetheless. Samael, Ben, burned out of mana. He's bottle charging up. Seb needs to give the attendance over towards Thompson. Now they can turn their attack over. Fly, he's arrived as well, looking for that damage. Have they got enough? Samael has to leave distance to get away to safety. And Crit, he wants to turn around. Thompson, again, that Cursed Crown. It's going to get the stun. The Quas, it will not be enough life and sustain to keep Thompson alive, and Samael will, for sure. Meanwhile, Thompson alone in mid lane.
Yep.
It feels like the old classic. As you said, like, Ana gets space, but then when you go down to deal with Ana, you deal with another lane, then Thompson gets space. Like, which poison do you want to die to here? The only other choice is to kill them all. EMP Tornado from Thompson in mid. Crit, he's ready to move around to work here with Fly. Samael will take the damage. He's got the one charge with the Curse Crown, and Bogus are walking out of here. He'll go invis, but it won't help him.
In the meantime, though, Arteezy is not getting a single creep. OG are putting their own pressure up top where Arteezy is playing. With the siege creep,
TP, Arteezy jumps in, untouchable. That takes a long time to get one attack into Seb. He'll move into the trees. The attendance is they're going to wear off right now. But Arteezy's blinked himself forward, so Seb is quite happy to do max damage to that anti-mage. Quick Curse Crown on Jirax. He's got Pyro Striker Valvel, waits it out nicely, gets a stun through the Shadow Realm, and then dodges the arrow of Samael a little late. And now that leaves Crit stranded. There's little to no damage he can do to get any kind of rebuttal, and the rest of his team is...
TP top from S4. They want to try on Ana here. This kill is actually flat out impossible for these two heroes. He can spin TP out.
Yep. Problem with the Avalanche, never a permanent
He doesn't
stop.
have a TP.
Oh, Shadow Realm will
never
take out
mind.
the healing ward. Jirax is nearby. You may have to burst her to create some space, or he's just like, okay, Hannah, I'm sorry, man. You can Omni Slash if you want to, but you're dead.
Oh, I didn't click him to...
It's tingling. And he just moves away and goes down to the Trinity camp we were talking about. I'm being invaded in my own jungle. The Observers and Sentries now being de-watered with bottom lane set. Yep.
Okay.
Fly. Okay. Hey, real CM's channel. They can clean waves up so quickly and they're so highly maneuverable.
Mid tower.
Yep. TP comes in. Avalanche. Quick spin from Ana. The fear will be there, and that's going to force the Enchantress to run away. But Ana's in pretty deep. Still has Omni Slash available and a heavy amount of damage thanks to the Demon Edge. And Crit, well, he'll stand there and he'll tank the entire Omni Slash. As the rest of EG back up behind the tier 2.
It was a good idea from S4, but he missed the toss on the Jugger. He tossed a creep instead that got in the way.
Seb, you're coming in deep, man. Like, they're under a shrine. He's got a lot more. Avalanche, toss up into the arrow, and Thompson's trying to help out with the Cold Snap, pushing Samel away. Enchantress now going to get the sprites off. No-Tail still there. The Mana Void, that's easy! The EMP, they're all both right! It is an absolute drought of EG! Oh, Arteezy's not going to be happy with that one. The arrow from Samel, well off target of Invoker. Coldstop's coming off cooldown right now. The Cursed Crown, well, everyone stand together and get stunned. Maybe there's some damage from the Bedlam, but then the Burst Strike from Jirax picking off Crit. And this game has escalated quickly.
The tempo is so high now from OG. Now they can kind of do whatever they want. Sand King will get a dagger very soon. Yep, they're going to dive S4.
No-Tail stunned up continuously, but they'll still get the grab. Pulling back down again. Burrow strikes available, making sure S4 does not get up the hill. Frostbite from Fly can't create enough space.
He was thinking about it, but didn't want to go.
Good Observers and Sentries from EG. Jirax, oh, he'll cop that arrow. Still into Sentry. Samel can claim that kill nice and quick. And then S4, he'll jump in as well. They're going up, the supports, and they've got him. Samel with the double kill. Turn your attention over towards Seth. It'll take a long time to attack into him. The EMP burn is also there from Thompson, making life a little bit more difficult for the Dark Willow. And Seb, he wants to battle. They have Sentry versus Sentry. Somebody get rid of that. Fly's moving forward. You can definitely see them. They're Sentries. Oh, Crit.
Oh, that's a good combo.
Really good jump in. The Bramble, he'll catch out Ana. He's got Omni Slash. He can turn around right now. There's only one creep that's there. They're doing all the spin damage into S4. Then you have to burn the ultimates from Ana. He'll crit at the end.
S4. Or, sorry, not S4. I think Samel couldn't arrow because Seth just kept running in front of him, so they couldn't combo on that. They get another kill.
The Observer was bless them see.
But man, this is, by his standards, super late battle period. And he had a good start, too.
And Crit's dead. EMP Tornado catching him up on the top, but Shadow Realm will add some protection. He's got no more mana to work with. We'll get the damage into No-Tail, hung around a little longer. Arrow, it flies forward. A nice long 5-second stun. Over on the Rubicon will now go down and fly. They kill off Thompson. EG, they needed something, and that's something. Seb? Okay, I'll do this solo. Maybe I won't. Ana's nearby. One both Sentry and Observer. Fly drops the Sentry to begin with. Observer straight after. So while that's been happening, there was no defense. Tier 3 tower is gone. There's even a couple of creeps to help the push go. Ana spins. Now he's going to take the melee ranks. You said EG may have to pay the price. The toss, they find one in deep. Seb under the tier 4 towers. The arrow looking to connect as well, but the Omni Slash S4, he's just totally stranded. Ana will find the kill. Fly trying to let it go. Ana's taking through all of this, however. The sustain, I thought EG are meant to be Captain America, but OG, they can do this all day. And the Cold Snap, there's nothing to follow it up. 14 HP, the Sunstrike, no, you've got No-Tail. He stole the blink from Anti-Mage and jumps in. Of course you can do that. Finds the kill. Nice chain stun. Over on top to 5 seconds up, but there's no one from EG who can get close. Jirax comes in with the epicenter, expecting EG to engage, but they're not there. As OG look for another lane of rats. Pushing through. Crit, he's getting the chip damage into Thompson. Where's your jump? Arteezy is still farming in mid lane. He will not join. Anti-Mage has not finished farming, but S4 is dead for 70 seconds. He's losing his teammates. And what does Arteezy want to do? The answer for Anti-Mage, keep on farming. What's OG gonna do?
Keep on pushing?
Sounds good to me.
There's no Tiny for 50 seconds. This is... It's over. they don't have the damage. They can't kill these heroes, I think. Jump in.
Look for your target. Marana, Samael, he's leaping the wrong direction, but he had no other choice. He tried to get the Aghanim's damage out, but now he doesn't have a way free. Arteezy's trying to grab the creep waves, but they're all pushed in. The bottom lane's pushed in, which is allowing this pressure from OG up on the top as Fly. Man, Chirac, he doesn't give two hoots. He's got defensive Yule Scepter available. Drew will get some chip damage into Nortel, but he has to fight. BKB is up for Arteezy. Now's the time, but he's getting picked up, thrown away. All that farming of London and achieve. Arteezy, well, achieve one kill over onto Nortel. He'll blink away. Regeneration is required. Salving up so they can get back to the front lines. They can't lose all these lanes of Brax. Tiny is back up again. The TP's coming to the sideline. Here comes S4. Avalanche. Toss. They look towards Thompson. And maybe they got enough damage. Arteezy. The Baron from Jurek. It'll connect. The spell shield. It wasn't there to actually protect him. Now S4 is stranded. It was a hallelujah play from EG. But right now the gods are on the side of OG. Seth will get himself a double kill. The two big gods have for so long. Hagen's immortal will give Ana back his life. They're claiming the range racks. Megas are up 26 minutes in. EG are more than on the ropes. It's a tightrope, no net. I'm fairly certain the rope's on fire.
Minutes. And then we have this one moment where OG get multiple kills. Arteezy shows up and dies. And since then, it's been OG all the way to get the Roche. They go push with their invincible Jugger with healing.
Oh, Samael. Up in the air, Cole Snap, he can leap away. This is the last chance for EG. All 5 players up. There is no racks, there's no tier 4 towers to really speak of, just the one. Marana jumps in, but Ana still stands his ground. Where's the attack? EG gather on the no-tail flag, looking for an opportunity, and Ana, he's begging for it. He's gone Mana style, he's ready to dodge. They're into the trees. Arteezy blinks away, and maybe Thompson, he'll be set up towards the air. The Curse Crown is there. He'll be able to get the nice chain stun. Crit Soul on life. Arteezy getting some cleave damage. They're sent away by the Terrorize. Arteezy, the Mana Void is good, but is it good enough? The sustain from OG, it continues to run. Arteezy protected by the BKB. He has to jump back in again. Crit, S4, they even get the Tornado onto Arteezy over in the tree line. Good